Welcome back!
This is officially our last
World Cup
episode. Kind of sad.
This is our last period.
We decided.
The last
After a long run of
the last supper.
3 months.
That was something else.
But it's sad because they took down all the World Cup advertising at work too, and I'm like, oh, I guess it's over now.
Yeah, no more unity. Everyone go back to racism.
Or, I mean, let's be real. There still was racism.
True. But there was just a little less in the U.S. during this time.
A little less.
While Lawrence, Kansas hosted whoever it was, Algeria or something.
Yeah. Yep. Back to the racism.
No, that was my favorite part about the World Cup. I was just like, this is so good for us. People are opening their hearts to other people.
To us.
I guess that too. It's probably good for our own PR.
Well, speaking of bad PR, we'll get back to America in a second, but Argentina's gotten some bad PR. Not
so funny because at the start of the World Cup, I was like, I have my 4 countries, and it was like Uruguay, Brazil, U.S., Argentina, and then one by one they got eliminated, except for Argentina. And then I'm watching more and more people really rip on them, and I was like, I knew everyone hated them. And then as I learned more and more and more, watching the World Cup and seeing them get away with so much compared to other teams, I was like, I'm understanding now firsthand.
Yeah.
So don't worry, for that final game, I hopped ship like a true American. And I rooted for Spain.
Yeah. I kind of hop ship too, but I hop ship maybe a couple games ago. So not much better. But it's crazy how they were like toddlers when they lost. They really did just throw a fit. They were they were Jamie season 1 of Ted Lasso, and they need to be Jamie season 3.
I mean, I just wondered if they were kind of babies or just reinforced acting classes as part of playing professional soccer. When they get bumped and then grab a different body part and go,
Yeah.
But then, after they lost, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. They are babies.
They went and choked that guy.
That was insane. Because didn't he get red carded for that, after the
fact?
Yeah. He punches him, but with, a grab.
A choking hand. A throat jab.
Jugular.
And then Lamine Yamal, the Spanish 18-year-old, is just there praying. He's like, oh.
That's the guy that Messi bathed?
Yes. Which that's a great way to word that.
It's so funny to me. Yeah. I saw it on oh shoot. Was it Jimmy Fallon? I think it's Jimmy Fallon. That I get the Jimmys mixed up.
Yeah.
But so and his jersey. That was when Messi was 19. He's like, and his jersey is what number? And I was like, the conspiracy. Yes. Oh, so funny though.
Yeah, the game kind of sucked though. It was the lowest scoring final ever.
Sorry, I'm still laughing about that. I'm just thinking, in the locker room, can you imagine what this guy's teammates are like? Messi touched your dick. I mean, probably not actually in the photo shoot, because he wasn't probably really bathing him. But so funny.
It's so random, too, of all things.
Well, apparently his parents,
won a contest.
Yeah, what a weird contest.
Okay, I saw...
Your baby can be bathed by this pro soccer player.
And we're going to take photos of it.
Yes, that's what we always wanted to win.
Yes. Can you just maybe give us money?
We can't go on a trip somewhere?
Yeah.
Can we at least go to Buenos Aires or something? No, he'll come to you.
I saw a thing that I didn't know if it's true or not, and maybe we need to fact check it. But they said that Lamine Yamal, he's 18. His dad is only 34.
That's crazy.
So what would that be?
That checks out 15. But that was like a lot of my family back in the day.
Are you fact checking?
I have this laptop so I can check things.
But while you're looking that up, yeah, I'll just talk about the final World Cup game and my opinions about it. It was
34. That's crazy.
Is he really 34?
Yeah, only 15 years older.
Do you know we're 34? We could have an 18-year-old kid. If we were only...
Oh, wow, that'd be a completely different life.
We should have been thinking about that earlier on.
Oh, wild. Dang, yeah. My son could be winning the World Cup right now. Then this podcast would actually be known.
Oh, man. But what? So, final World Cup. And then those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts?
So I didn't start like I was multitasking while most of the game went on until there was like 6 minutes left. So I was only really catching the replays. I'm like, 0-0. This is real exciting. And so then at the last 6 minutes, I was like, oh, I'll watch this. And then there was more time. And there's more time. And there's more time. And then finally Spain scored, and I was thrilled. But yeah, most of it was like...
Spain scored twice, technically, but one of them got taken away because there was a foul, quote-unquote.
The dumbest. That's one of the ones where I'm like, where you grabbed your leg and did your wonderful acting, that's not even where you were hit.
Yeah, he stepped on like your toe.
And then on the review, it's still like, no, the goal doesn't count. Just extra like ammunition behind like FIFA being corrupt.
Why does FIFA like Argentina so much? Because of Messi?
Who paid him? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Messi's problem. That's my assumption. Is just like Messi has such
a lot of followers. Yeah, it's all about money.
Yeah, I mean, like that's definitely the jersey I've seen the most of walking around Salt Lake. Like I went to Costco like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the number of Messi jerseys I saw people wearing was insane. I was like, do people here even like soccer? Like, because the Real stadium's usually fairly empty every time I've gone, or I go for like $10 tickets. So,
do you know that the Real, there's a Uruguayan player in the Real team?
Oh, there is.
Yeah, he played. I've just been deep diving a lot, and I was like with the Uruguay team. One of them plays for Real Salt Lake. And I thought that was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's hang out. Let's have a mate. Not Greg. He doesn't like it.
The mate sucks.
No, it's so good.
Okay, here's what I want to do. So the next World Cup is in Spain, Portugal, Morocco. The 3 little places right there. But it's the 100-year anniversary.
Right, because there's actually going to be games also in Uruguay.
Yes.
Which would be so cool.
I want to go. I think we should go.
I think what you're saying is we're going.
Yes. In 4 years, we're going to go to Europe. It'd be a great time to go back. Like, go see a game.
What's 4 years from now? 2030?
2030, yeah.
Okay.
Probably super expensive, but...
Well, it's been 15 years since we've gone.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We'll have to rent a car again. We have to take the significant others around.
Yes. It'll be so. We'll go for the game.
We'll finally go to the hot springs in Salto. I've always wanted to. We didn't have time last time we went.
No. When we go back, we should go see the game for like, because I think there's only gonna be one game there.
Okay.
But we'll go to the game, and then we'll just tour the country for like a week or two.
It's really so cool. Did you ever go like onto a soccer field or anything?
No, never.
Oh, in Rivera, so the gates were because the stadium was in my area, and the gates were open one day. So Elder Glenn and I were like, "Let's go in." So we did, and we started walking on the field, and this guy came running across the field to be like, "Don't get on the field." Like, sorry. He's like, but you can look around. It was pretty cool. I was just excited. I was like, this,
that is so cool.
It's not really a major event here, but there I was like, oh, This is where Portuñol plays.
Peñarol.
Or Peñarol. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've done that 100 times recently.
You should.
Where Peñarol plays.
We should start. You should make Portuñol jerseys.
If I could finance a team.
No, I think I've been really deep diving into a lot of it, and like, for instance, Diego Forlan in 2010. Did you know he won? Like, Uruguay got 4th place that year. That's pretty dang good. That's what France got this year. But they do the awards at the end, like the Golden Boot and the Golden Glove and like the Golden Ball.
What are those awards?
Okay, so the Golden Boot this year was given to the person who scores the most goals in the World Cup. So it was given to Kylian Mbappe from France. Even though his team didn't win, he scored the most goals in the whole World Cup this time.
Okay.
The Golden Glove goes to the goalie. I don't think it's.
Okay.
I don't think it is for who blocks the most shots. I think it is just for like who FIFA.
I feel like that's who it should go to.
Right.
But I guess maybe if you make it to the end, likely you.
Well, this is interesting because the guy who won it this time was the Spain goalie, and they're like, he blocked 11 shots, and they're like, but then the Argentine goalie in the last game alone blocked 11 shots. So they're like, it should have gone to the Argentinian one, but I don't know. That one seems kind of like
tough.
It seems like it just goes to the goalie who won, like the team that won's goalie.
Like historically looks. Like
I don't think historically, but I know last time it was the Argentine goalie. This time it's the Spain goalie.
Okay.
And then the Golden Ball, I guess, goes to like the best player, which I guess is just.
How's that quantified?
Right. So this year it went to a Spanish player. Last year it went to Messi. But did you know in 2010, even though Uruguay got 4th, it went to Diego Forlan.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, even though they didn't even make it to the finals.
Was that going to be his last World Cup?
That was his last. No, that was his. No. His last World Cup was 2014.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I just thought that was.
No way he'll do another one.
I just thought that was very interesting. I was like, that's weird. But Uruguay is like, because when we were there, I don't know if people said this to you when you said you're going to Uruguay on your mission. They're like, they're really good at soccer.
Literally no one. People were like, where is that?
People who did know where it was, they would say they're really good at soccer. And I thought, oh, so was every South American country. But no, they actually, like, that's because they had just gotten 4th place in the World Cup. They were the best in South America at the time. And then we went and they won the Copa America. So I just, like, it is crazy that Uruguay really is one of the best in soccer.
Yeah, that is cool. For such a small country, it seems wild.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool that you got to go on the pitch, as I call it in England. But that's, I really want to go.
I always feel weird calling it that. I don't know why. It always makes me think of baseball.
Yeah. Is it the field?
But that's the pitcher's mound, so it is different.
Yeah, it's super different.
So in Kyler's mom, recently we were having dinner at Emily's house, and I was sitting in a chair, and like I had my plate on my lap, so to like, I guess lift my legs up higher to just like be flat, so that because like my legs were like kind of slanted down, so my plate wouldn't slide off. I like curled my toes and pushed my heels up or my toes up. And Kyler's mom is like staring at me, and then she was like, "What's going on here?" And I just busted out laughing, and I was like, "My tism is showing." I apologize. But yeah, apparently I make a lot of weird faces. Even just last night, Milo was getting close to my face, or I perceived it as close. So I was leaning back like this, and I was like blowing on his face because he's like a puppy, and it'll like. And then he'll like move his head and go away. So I was like, and Kyler's like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm just weird. I don't know. So I understand, Greg.
Thank you. Are there any like, isn't it like a trope for like someone who's like young and gay to like walk on their toes a lot?
Which I did.
And why? That's the.
I don't know, but apparently my mom's like best friend from high school at the time, Shambert, she would always like tease my mom and be like, and apparently my mom would always get upset about that.
Really? Because your mom also would say things like that.
I know. I think my mom was like trying to protect me as a kid a lot because.
Right. Well, back then being gay wasn't like, it was like an insult to tell someone their kid was gay.
Yeah. I mean, and it wasn't just like that. My mom tried to protect me. Like my grandpa, it's so funny. It's not like he's thin or in shape or anything, but he loves to call people out for being overweight. And so like she would shut him down on that kind of stuff a lot too because I was a little chubby. And so I think my mom generally just was, mama bear trying to protect me from everyone and everything. So. But
why did you walk on your toes?
Because I'm gay. Girl, I don't know.
Interesting. That's so interesting to me.
I don't really. I mean, I guess I do it sometimes now, but not really. Mostly I'm just trying to be quiet. And also because, I'd say mostly I'm trying to be quiet, and especially because my ankle be popping all the time. So if I can keep my ankle in one position so it doesn't pop, then I can be extra sneaky. My parents all the time when I was in high school, like if I'd get up in the middle of the night, get a glass of water or go to the bathroom, whatever, my mom would be like, I could hear your ankle popping. What were you doing last night? So there was no chance of me sneaking out.
Oh, no, I was always told that for a dancer, I drag my feet and I sound like an elephant.
As a dancer, I feel like would you not be like more graceful and light on your feet?
Apparently not. I was like plopping and slopping away. It was bad. Like you hear like the stare, like dong 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 dong. Yeah. Yeah, I was a very heavy-footed kid. It didn't help because I was also chubby. So it was just like, there's Greg coming.
I've seen videos of you dancing. I guess, I mean, like, I don't feel like you were chubby, but I don't know. At the same time, like, when you're younger, less chubby is still chubby to your peers, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and it's funny, like, I got thinner as I got older. But as a dancer, it is funny, like, just how...
I imagine as a dancer...
You have really bad, like, dysmorphia. So then you're like, oh, my gosh, I'm so big. Especially as a guy. Like, your body... Like, I'm a normal guy. So even at my thinnest, I, like, am going to be bigger than the girls. Right. Or even the guys. There's so many... I don't want to be offensive, but, like, twinks. Oh. Yeah, like, just, like, really thin. I was always the only straight one. And they were all be like super thin, like feminine looking guys. And so I was like, oh, I'm fat. Like,
I couldn't even, like, I already had bad dysmorphia and I couldn't even imagine if I was in like that kind of environment.
Right.
Oh, God.
Well, it's interesting because I thought like, oh, I don't have a good body. And then I got out of dance and became an adult, and I was like, oh, I actually am fine. I thought men are supposed to be bigger than women. Obviously, like, this is crazy.
We're built this way.
Yeah. And then Lady Gaga, Born This Way, solves all the problems.
And honestly, like, our generation brought, like, body positivity into the world, and so...
Yeah.
It's good, too.
But whatever generation, or not, I can't blame the next generation, but... Anorexia is coming back. Like, skinniness is coming back.
It's funny which vices are coming back. Because, like, smoking cigarettes is coming back.
Really?
Well, it's, like, funny because, like, alcohol's on the down, but cigarettes are back on the up.
It's weird.
Right. It's like, yeah, you're right. Alcohol's bad for you, but cigarettes are also bad for you.
And, like, also bad for, like, your house. And your car.
Also, the smell is horrendous.
And your breath. Yeah.
No, thank you.
I actually still like the smell of cigarettes.
I like the look of a cigarette.
See, that never got me. Whenever someone because me, I was such an invasive kid. I'd be like, "Why do you smoke?" To like my coworkers, who are like in their 20s, and I'm like 12. But I would say things. But they're like, I started smoking in high school because I just looked so cool, and I just never got that. But I do like the smell of cigarettes because it does remind me of home.
I guess I would say also. It's not like the people smoking cigarettes in my hometown looked cool. It's like my idea of Europeans smoking a cigarette is what I would have fulfilled.
Here I am thinking, I'm like, was it like
no. The
Was
people
it?
smoking cigarettes in my hometown look like bums smoking cigarettes.
No, I was thinking, was it like Danny Zuko? Was that the vibe you were going for?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm thinking like the French. Like
See, and
something classy.
as we know, I hate the French. So
No, it's crazy. I mean, like I've never been to France, so I don't know. But I married a Francophile, so.
yeah, I'm going to France. Maybe I should stop saying that out loud on a podcast. I'm just gonna, yeah.
You like land and like walking through customs. They're like, "Sir, you've been randomly."
Yeah, I've like been flagged for whenever I go to their country on our very popular podcast.
Once again, pointing out the popularity.
Yes. But no, so smoking's back. Ugh, lame.
Crazy.
Drinking's down.
Drinking is down. Yes. Smoking's back. Pot's up.
Pot's always been up. It's just legal now.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, now we can actually track the numbers because it's legal.
Yeah, sex is down.
That always blows my mind too. It's so crazy. Yeah, just like in general, I mean, people's anxiety and depression is up, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. I also think it's up too or down because I think our parents' generation was very Christian, and they're like, no sex. Like they're
that
like
repression just causes.
Right. It's like it was literally counterintuitive, and so now our generation's like, just be smart about it, and people are like, oh. Okay, I don't want to.
Well, now I'm too smart, and I've overthought it, and now I don't want to.
But did you see the thing I sent you? That's like for the first time in history, there's more people pregnant in their 40s than in their teens.
Yeah, I did see that, which is very cool.
It's cool. Yeah, it's very cool.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you mentioned it, I think, on the last podcast a little bit, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe it was bad of me to be like, but like it is cool that like you said, it opens more doors, it provides more options. Like you can pursue your career first, be established, start your family, and then actually have a career to come back to instead of trying to start your career in your 40s. Because as we know, there's also ageism,
right,
in the like professional world.
Or you can start a career where you're like set up in such a way where you can work from home, or your career can be as they what are all those other podcasters saying like. Gosh,
I don't know because I don't listen to that.
No, like it's a common like two dudes with a podcast, which is us, but we're cool. It's like residual income. How to get residual income through your but you could do that.
I like to call it royalties, like I'm famous or something.
Yeah. So you can establish something to get residual income, and then just sit at home with your kids, and then let the money just come in.
Yeah.
I tried to do that with rentals, and then I decided I hate this.
Yeah, honestly, it's rough. I feel like so many people, like obviously, this is my thing about self-help books. I hate them, and here's why. Because it's everyone who writes one is like someone who did that, right? Like they started buying homes and like started renting them out, bought more and more homes, had more collateral, blah, 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 and it built up. Or it's like some CEO who, however they got the career. But every self-help book is basically like, this is what I did, and this will work for everyone. And I'm like, no, it won't.
Yeah.
Or everyone would be in your seat.
Yeah.
Like opportunity, being in the right place at the right time, a little bit of luck. Honestly, these are things that nobody who's successful wants to acknowledge, but like often plays a part, especially like the more competitive something is, or like who you know also plays a part in something like that. And I'm not trying to downplay my sister just got here. Annoying. Just kidding. We love her. But I don't like reading about like how someone else got successful, especially, and this might just also be because I've done things differently than everyone has told me to do them my whole life. I've always been like, I'm the exception, which will be on my gravestone. Which will really also just be like for placement because I'm going to be cremated, turned into a diamond, and launched into space.
There's so many things happening.
Well, that's just something I've wanted for a long while now, because then I can like actually see the universe or whatever. But these things, they work for some people. And maybe if you're going down the exact same career path as one of these self-help book writers, sure. I can appreciate their conviction and they're like, this is the one way to do something. That's not how my brain works, and I don't like it.
I respect that. No, I think you're right. I think like Kensley grew up homeschooled, so that she had a lot of self-help and like influencers, but like self-help people, and she kind of felt like they were all kind of scammy.
So many of them are so similar. I
Yeah.
mean, to your point, you were kind of following in those footsteps, and it didn't work out for you, which again goes to prove that
Like
one path to success isn't a one size fits all.
like the footsteps of trying to get rental properties.
Yeah,
right.
like,
Because it wasn't
residual income in that way.
right. Because the economy just isn't the same as it was in 2008 when I was in high school. Yeah, but
Gosh, we could have bought houses at that time.
I know. But I will say this is what I'll say about self-help books is that yes, there's a lot of times where it's like that's their experience. It's kind of the thing with like, I mean, not to bash life coaches or even like business coaches. A lot of these people, you kind of gotta vet them, because there's some things where it's like people are business coaches because they went to college to be a business coach, but they have absolutely no experience
Right.
as in the business world. They just went to college to be a business coach. Like that's you've got to have
Right. Without any experience in business, how do you actually know what's going
Exactly.
on? There's a lot of people with this like theoretical knowledge, but no practical experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a lot of self-help books are people like that. They're like, I want to be a motivational speaker, and I've never been successful at anything. I just know how to talk.
Anything.
Yeah.
I barely finished college.
It's like Tom Haverford in Parks and Rec. He like literally fails at everything, and then writes a book called Failure, and then he gets famous off of that. Anyway, but I will say the more I read self-help books, or like I look at it I take them with a grain of salt, and the reason why I keep reading them is because kind of like growing up in the church, they were told to read your scriptures often. Mm-hmm. I've noticed that like it helps just my brain kind of constantly work or keep thinking about things. So like reading your scriptures every day, we were told to do, kept my brain active of thinking of like, oh yeah, this is good ways to live your life and morals and blah, blah, blah. But like self-help books, I'll read something that like motivates me. Like there's one that's like the destiny of the disciplined or something like that. And there's one that's like the slight edge. And again, I take it with a grain of salt. I'm not like, I'm going to follow everything they do.
Well, have you read like, I feel like this is one that like, oh my God, so many successful people will like talk about, but like the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
Yeah, that one's boring. I can't get through that one.
Oh, I read that book and I was like, here's my other thing about self-help books is I feel like it's so common sense. It's so basic knowledge. And maybe it's not for some people.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'm like over here tooting my own horn, but I'm like, what idiot doesn't know this? Like, it's just like, it's so obvious to me. Like for me, the books that I like to read that I feel like help me better, I prefer to read like psychology and sociology and like these kinds of books that are more backed by studies and by experts in their field rather than just some CEO who's going to tell me what they did to do well.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I think like my favorite ones that I think it's oh my gosh, Discipline is Destiny. I think it's what it's called. I like that one because he just references a lot of like successful people, not himself ever.
I also love biographies.
Yes. I read Bob Iger's biography, who was the CEO of Disney for a long while.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, here's why I'm successful. It was just like, here's my life.
Which I love because you can really like, you can see, I think those are things that also show like the life experiences that shaped people. It's not always about the active things you're doing. Sometimes it's paying attention to just the everyday life and like learning from your own experiences that help shape you. Because I do think like success isn't going to come to you if you're not actively pursuing it. I just think trying to follow the exact path someone else took isn't the way.
No. It's funny enough, actually. I was listening to Amy Poehler's podcast this week's episode with John Cena.
I was listening to that today. I am only halfway through, but...
Same. But did you hear what he talked about?
I love John Cena.
I didn't realize. I do, too. I was like, oh, I like this guy. But he talked about how, like, this is how you can set yourself up for success, but it doesn't equal success. Because what equals success is, like, the magic and the luck. I
can't tell you how to be successful, but I can tell you how to fail. I know what the steps are to
fail. So don't do these things.
Right.
And then
so as long as you're not doing this,
right,
you have a chance at success.
Which is how I feel too. It's like, no, you need to open yourself up to success and then just like be waiting for the opportunities and go for it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I feel like the way he worded it, I was like, that was really well put. And like,
did you only listen or did you see any of it?
I am driving, so I kind of
like fuchsia striped suit. I was like, I love this.
And he was talking about how he was like bullied as a kid for like being different, and then he just leaned into it, and I'm like, that's cool.
It's so funny. I love that he's become so popular now because so I like grew up with my cousin, and he loved like WWE and stuff, which literally not a single other person in our family, like the extended family, liked. Corey was alone on this, and he would wrestle his bear on the trampoline. His like 4-foot stuffed bear. But looking back, I'm like, well, I did always think John Cena was attractive. He was the one wrestler that I was like, okay, no, I like this wrestler. And now looking back, I know why. But I just love that he's one of the one of the wrestlers who's successfully transitioned to acting. Mm-hmm. Because I always wonder why like soccer players and wrestlers who do a lot of acting don't transition into Hollywood very often. And
soccer players?
Greg, come on. The acting.
No.
The final game was like crazy with the acting.
Oh, I was like, what soccer players go into acting?
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they don't.
They don't, yeah.
Seems like they're trained in it.
Yeah. They have their 10,000 hours.
Exactly. And like personally, I'm not a huge fan of The Rock. I know a lot of people love him, but like he does a lot of like action movies, and action is actually my least favorite genre for those who don't know. It's just too this sounds so dumb because like it's just for me, right? Like my suspension of disbelief is not suspended in an action film. I'm like, one of those bullets would have hit that bitch. But in a musical, yeah, that's normal.
That's hilarious.
Probably because I burst out in a song all the time. So like The Rock is fine, but like his movies generally aren't for me. I don't know, whatever. But like John Cena's mostly been in like comedies and stuff, and I love to laugh, as we all know. So
John Cena's not an action. He's mostly comedic.
Yeah. Have you seen Cockblockers?
No, but I have seen.
Greg, shut up.
I've seen.
That movie's so funny.
I remember seeing, like when it was coming out, like trailers for it and stuff.
Yeah, because what's her face? Leslie Mann is in it. It's so funny.
Is it the one where like their kids are
like going to prom
to lose their virginity and they find out? Yeah.
Yes. John Cena's really good at that one.
Okay. I saw him in Sisters, and he doesn't get to play a very funny character in Sisters.
Generally, that movie actually wasn't my favorite.
Sisters?
Yeah, I've only seen it once though, so maybe I should see it again. Sometimes that helps.
I don't know, like, I think I just really like Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
I love them too. So maybe my expectations were just too high.
I thought it was great, and I think I objectively can say, like, yeah, it's kind of a C average movie.
Oh, okay.
But I like it more. Like, it's...
My opinion is correct.
Yeah. But I enjoy it more than, like, a movie that someone else would rate, like, an A, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah. But back to self-help books. What would you say? What's going to be on your grave?
I'm the exception.
Okay. The irony is, I feel like you should write a self-help book and call it I Am the Exception.
And maybe I will. I have lots of time.
Yeah.
I eat blueberries now. So I'm reversing those cancerous cells that might be in my body.
Did you not eat blueberries before?
I don't like blueberries.
Okay, me either, actually.
Yeah, but they are a superfood, and they've been proven to help heal damaged cells, and so I force myself to eat them.
Oh my gosh! Is there any other food that does that?
Cancer. I don't know. Actually, I probably should research that more. I know there are other superfoods like avocados and others.
So why don't you just eat avocados?
Trust me, I love avocados.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely eat those.
Tell me if I'm crazy, but blueberries in a muffin or in a pancake taste better than just regular blueberries.
Not crazy. Fact.
Okay, cool. I guess it makes sense. It's like a cooked blueberry. Like a cooked vegetable tastes different than a raw vegetable.
Well, and now you're like, now it's been like doused in extra like sugar.
Yes, sure. Yeah. It has gluten around it. Call me crazy, but if you add sugar and baked goods to a blueberry, is better, right?
Cover it in bread. Yeah. Wait a minute, you might have something.
But by itself, or even like in a smoothie, nah.
I'll put it in a smoothie, but like my smoothie can't just have blueberries.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'll have like a berry smoothie, so then blackberries, raspberries, strawberries also.
See, I hate
Delicious.
a berry smoothie. That's too berry for me.
See, I love all the other berries. It's just blueberries I don't like.
Okay, another question. Am I crazy? A strawberry, if you eat a strawberry, like bite into it and you have the fuzzy top part, tastes worse than if you cut it off and eat it whole.
Oh. True. Fact.
Okay, cool. I know it tastes the same, but something about having to bite it and then you have like this leftover like crappy part.
I thought about this so much.
I'm like, if I cut, I won't eat strawberries that way. Like I need to cut all the tops off and then they taste better to me.
I have like two reasons that for me, obviously this is all mental, but I've determined that the two main reasons I feel that way is that one, because now it feels like work. Like now I've eaten and I have this leftover thing. And two, when I have this leftover thing, I still see some strawberry on it. And I'm like, I'm wasting that strawberry. But when it's gone, outside out of mind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and then you try to like eat the sides of it because you don't want to waste it. And then you're like, what am I doing? Am I a rat? Like
Exactly.
So I very much agree.
And I feel like the reason this is so, what's the word? Important, prominent, is because strawberries are my favorite fruit and I eat them all the time.
Okay. I'm going to keep going down this road.
Please do.
So, carrots.
Carrots, I love them.
I do too. If I buy a carrot, I peel it and I chop it, and I make carrot spears. Yeah.
To my dogs.
Okay. But baby carrots? Nah. I hate baby carrots.
I used to like them more. They're sweeter. You know this.
Oh, are they?
Yes. Like they are sweeter.
Okay, that's why I don't like them as much.
Yeah, they are. It's like built that way, grown that way.
They were born this way.
So they are a sweeter carrot.
Okay.
So that probably is maybe why you don't like. I do like baby carrots, but to me they are different, and I have to be more in the mood for them.
They have to put so many preserves in the bag too, because sometimes it gets slimy.
I hate that.
Yeah.
If it's slimy inside, then I won't eat those.
And I'm just like, so one of the worst things is when Buffalo Wild Wings went from like the carrot spears to like just baby carrots, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was depressing.
Yes.
I was always like, no celery, yes carrots, because celery. Disgusting.
I don't think celery tastes bad. I don't think it tastes like anything. Okay.
This is where you're wrong.
This is what people say.
It's like earth.
This is what people say about.
It's like the dirt.
This is what people say about lettuce. I hate, not specifically like.
This is delicious.
Okay. Yes, romaine lettuce, green leaf lettuce,
Red leaf lettuce.
But I call it restaurant lettuce, fast food restaurant lettuce. It's that like what you get at Taco
The
Bell.
stuff that gives you explosive diarrhea.
I've been telling people for years. People have made fun of me.
That like shredded iceberg lettuce, and it has almost no nutrition.
And like at Subway, that's what they throw in there too. It's just like a filler. To me, that has a taste, and it's actually an overwhelming taste. And whatever you're eating tastes like that, no matter what you're eating. So I hate it.
No lettuce when you go to these places.
Yes, and you best believe.
So you were never at risk.
Yeah, obviously. If they ever put lettuce in it, people are like, "Oh, just pick it out." I'm like, I make them remake it without lettuce. Something about that lettuce,
crazy.
like even if I take it out, especially in a taco at Taco Bell, like it's still in there, like because it
doesn't bother me.
It does. It tastes so bad.
Especially because you have your taco. Let's say it's like a 3-inch size, like that's the size of their shell. 2.5 inches is lettuce. So I go, and I'm fine with it personally. I really like lettuce though. So
I don't like that lettuce. I like all other
That's
lettuce.
fair.
It just tastes like iceberg water crap.
I love that Utah never got infected by the Taylor Farms lettuce from Taco Bell.
Is that what it was?
It was, and from Taylor Farms. And, what was I going to say about it? But, did you see, like, Taco Bell's response on it?
No.
It was like, first off, they did a Notes app apology.
Why?
I love.
Justin Timberlake style?
I know, right? You want to be in the same boat as that guy? But then they also, like, kind of put it on, like, in their public statement, put it on, essentially, like, our regulatory bodies, which I kind of also appreciate, because I do think we could be doing a better job of feeding Americans good, healthy food. But they were like, they said something about it being like the public health department's what is this like
I'm on the edge of my seat.
review of it? What is this called? Like inspection?
I don't know.
Yeah, which I kind of love too, because I'm like, yeah, fix our fucking food.
So you're saying that Taco Bell passed the buck to like the Board of Health?
Well, a little bit. I mean, they also were like, we've immediately recalled all of this lettuce and gotten rid of it, and
right. Like, is it Taco Bell's fault that they bought lettuce from a bad farmer?
I mean, exactly. Well, and it came from a farm in Mexico. But I mean, they bought it from the brand Taylor Farms, and their brand, I guess one of their farms is in Mexico. So
yeah,
like, exactly. Like at the end of the day, it's a supplier issue,
right? From
Taco Bell's perspective. But I just like that they were kind of putting it on the government a little bit. Like maybe you should actually be making sure we have good food.
Yeah.
Be a better regulator. Take the chemicals out of our food as well while you're at it. Yeah. Please and thank you.
I really do have hope that America will be made great. MAGA, you know?
but on the for real side and not the side it's on.
Not because of Trump, but because of
right.
our generation is like, it's even just from when like I was we were in college to now. I remember being like, what, organic is stupid. And then like I'm like, oh, let me think more about this and make decisions based off of health, not just off of convenience.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the key. I think a lot of our generation is making decisions based off of health, not convenience.
Yeah.
And it's gonna, and in 30 years it'll be the opposite problem. It's like everyone's so healthy, but nothing's convenient here. Like, and they're gonna revert back. Like,
yeah.
But that's what it's. Everything was just convenient.
Oh, for sure. Like that is what everyone was focused on, and now we're like looking at like, oh, what made this convenient?
Yeah.
And I have been really, like, honestly, I think Americans have been pretty vocal about how like we want better, because I am seeing better products be put on the shelf. Like it's obviously not the fastest change, but like already Lay's and Ruffles, these potato chip companies, if you look at the ingredients now, it's down to like 5 ingredients. It's potatoes, salt, vegetable oil, or sunflower oil, and like 2 other things. It's not the paragraph it used to be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and now Lay's has on their thing like made with real potatoes. What were you feeding us before? Like, they're called potato chips. What the So,
Well, I think other companies, brands, like there's competitors that are healthy, and like Lay's is like, oh crap, we have to compete with that now, and they're having to step it up. Yeah.
Or like, I love fruity gummy candy, and like so many of them are full of all these dyes and just terrible things. But now we're finding better ones. Like, I tried this one from this like local brand called Final Boss Sour that I love, and it's dehydrated fruit that they've like candied. So good.
I think you actually talked about it on here.
I love it. And then I found another one called Rotten that I'm seeing in more grocery stores, and I'm loving it. And I even actually, this one, that box of Welch's you see over there, I got it at Costco, and it doesn't have any food dye or anything. It's made with natural fruit juices, and they're basically like Gusher style. They were really good.
Oh, hey.
I'll be buying more because, like I said, addicted to candy.
Well, that's cool. I don't have my addiction isn't to fruit candy.
Yeah.
Well, even the candy, I do like candy. I just like M&Ms, which still have the dyes.
I won't say I don't eat them, but but I do.
But like,
I have been avoiding a lot of foods I like normally purchased more.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely buy it much less often.
Yeah. No, like one of my favorite popcorn. And like Kinsey and I are upset because we think that Hershey's bought them, and we're worried that Hershey's is going to make them.
Eat Hershey's.
But it's a popcorn brand called like Golden something. I should look it up.
I don't know this one. I know movie. Is it movie theater? And then there's like Redenbacher.
Well, it's not like you microwave it. It's like in a bag.
Oh.
But we like it. They sell it at Costco, and you have to get it at Costco. Otherwise, it's like really like overpriced everywhere else. But it's like,
is it the Simply?
It's called Lesser Evil, which is ironic, but that's what it looks like.
Oh, I've seen that one. Is it good? It has like Himalayan pink salt or whatever.
Yes, but they flavor it with coconut oil flavored.
Yeah.
Like butter flavored coconut oil.
In my popcorn machine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's just like, obviously it's popcorn, and like popcorn's not always going to be healthy, but I'm like, I feel like I don't have diarrhea after I eat it.
Coconut oil is one of the best oils for like a more natural buttery flavor.
Okay, that's what they use, and it tastes amazing. Yeah. So now I'm just like sneaking those into the movie theater.
Nice.
Which, do you think, is sneaking into movie theaters still a thing, or am I crazy?
Sneaking your stuff in?
Yeah, I feel like people are like, I just walk in and I'm like, I always hide.
I don't think it's as big of a deal as it used to be, but I still hide it, and I think that stems from having worked at a movie theater in high school.
Mm-hmm.
My boss was always like, she was like, if people sneak it in, then I literally don't care if I like their pocket is bulging or whatever. Mm-hmm. But if people are carrying it right in front of me, I will call them out. And I'm like, you know what? I like that rule because it just feels like you're being disrespectful. At least respect me and hide that shit.
Yeah. Like I either have a hoodie or like I pretend like I'm bringing a blanket in.
Yeah. I'll carry my hoodie and just hold everything in my hand while I'm carrying my hoodie. Because I don't usually wear my hoodie unless it's, I guess in the winter I'll be wearing it because I'm cold. Mm-hmm. But in the summer, I still have my hoodie and I put it on my lap like a little blanket.
I always like to wear hoodies to the movies, but then I get hot, so I wear like a blanket.
Yeah, because the theater's like just a little chill, so you just put it on your lap.
Yeah. Oh man, I love going to the movies.
Me too. I can't wait to take you to the Broadway theater downtown. They've renovated their seats finally. It's like they've heard us all bitching and complaining.
I haven't. Yeah, I don't think I've been there since I moved to downtown. I've been living in downtown for like
not blue. And
I would have never remembered
the end seats, because you know how like old style movie theaters, it's like end seats, middle seat, end seat.
Yes.
And so the end ones have the cutest little like side tables. None of the middle seats have a side table, which is fine because in those old style movie theaters, it's always my preference to sit on the side. I don't know why. I just like being angled.
Yeah. And those old style movie theaters are hard when you have kids because it's like not tier seated. Yes. It's like slope seated, if you will. So then like
if anything falls, it rolls.
Yes. Yeah. And also like the people sitting in front of you are like literally in front of you, so you see the back of their head if you're not tall.
If you're not like tilted enough. These seats, while not recliners, they do like naturally lean back and like the bottom sticks out like a little bit.
Okay.
So honestly, it's a huge improvement from before. I was like, this is comfy actually. I like this.
We should go. Yeah, I'm totally down. The last movie I saw there was Theater Camp. That was forever ago. Yeah.
I love that one.
It's the best movie.
What did she say? You took my breath away and shoved it right back in my mouth.
Or We Forgive But We Never Forget.
So good.
That's a great movie. That's one of my...
the last song is just the best one.
I think we talked about it on here too, but the Camp Isn't Home. Or is it kind of it is? I think it kind of is. Yeah. Anybody who has not seen that movie, go see that movie. Go see it. It's not in theaters.
Good.
Go watch. It's on Hulu.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so funny. And if you were at all a theater kid or theater kid adjacent like myself, then you will love it.
It's so good. That's made me realize that, like, because it wasn't really popular, and I just thought, I think people hate theater people.
Well, and like, so my sister, she was obviously like a theater kid too, but she said for her, it unfortunately brought back more like trauma than laughs.
Really?
So, yeah, her theater person was, I think, left some scars on her. So,
No.
like her theater instructor.
Persona.
Yeah. Like
Wait.
instructor, like the person who led their theater class.
Really?
In high school. Yeah.
Yikes.
So.
And his name, no, I'm kidding.
Well, what like blows my mind about that is I loved that person.
Oh,
They
man.
loved me, and I never had an issue. But like I said, I was theater kid adjacent. Also, I'm a man, so
Yeah.
that helps because they always needed men in theater, and so like
That's like
I
the same
wasn't
thing
in
in
any,
dance too. Like, it's kind of like being a member of the church. If you're a member, the members are more mean to you than if you're like not.
Because while I never like auditioned or had a real part, I was like the elephant in Aladdin. So I was like under this thing because they just needed people, and I was like, yeah, I'll help out with that. Or like, I was a dancer in the dinner theater they do every year, and so like in between the acts, the dancers would come on stage and do a dance, and I was one of those people.
Yeah.
And so like I was like always, and I was always around the theater kid. So like this person loved me.
Yeah.
But was a struggle for my sister.
The people who are actually committed and doing all the work.
Yes.
Nice.
But I am going to change the subject.
Yes. You're talking about your abusive theater teacher.
Yes. Out with that. And in with one. Did you see Whitney Rose is getting divorced?
Oh, no. From
the Housewives of Salt
the
Lake
Housewives
City.
of Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I just saw that today. 16 years of marriage and they're getting divorced. Weren't they both already married?
I don't know if she was. I know he was. It was when they got married. It was like controversial because she was like in her early 20s and he was not. He was 18 years older.
Which I always like. I don't really understand why anyone cares. Like, let people do what they want.
Oh yeah.
You know, they got like a daddy fetish or something. Let them have it.
Well, also
It's all above board.
Clearly, she had daddy issues, which coming to find out that like I guess that's a
Like a lot of people do.
pejorative. Have you heard this word? I'm trying to use it in my vocabulary.
Pejorative, yes.
Oh, you do. You're like, I'm not a fucking idiot. So, yes.
I am married to an attorney who, although I like to tease him that he studied English in his undergraduate, he actually studied rhetoric and he loves words. But so do I. So I love words and languages. It's just I find it so fascinating.
I do too.
Yeah.
Pejorative.
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 You sound like the when I look up the pronunciation of a word the way it speaks to me. Pejorative.
Am I pronouncing it right? Okay. But what was pejorative? I thought something we just said. Oh.
Whitney Rose. The daddy fetish.
Like saying like a daddy fetish is like pejorative in a way because it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I saw something about it and I was like, oh, maybe I should stop saying that.
I don't know. A lot of people do have them. So,
yeah.
I mean, mommy and daddy, both sides really.
Right.
It's like which parent fucked you up.
Which is so weird that your brain does that.
Right.
Yeah.
It just searches for that like love.
Yeah.
Anyway. But I have been seeing her do more promotions with, I think it's Jessie. Secret Lives as well. Like
she is.
Yeah, like on Instagram,
wow.
I've seen some promotions where they're like gotten together to like promote something. I don't remember what. So I guess the ad wasn't that effective.
Divorce
but...
people. The thing about the housewives though is that I don't hate any of their husbands. Well, maybe I do. Like not as much as I hate dad talk. I don't like Bronte's husband.
Whose husband?
Not Bronte.
Bronwyn?
Bronwyn's husband.
Bronte. Well, I mean, she's getting divorced, though. I didn't like him either.
Yeah.
He's too controlling. You could easily tell. Like, he was just so concerned about his own image that he, like, wanted to control her as well.
And and she's like... Anyway... She's on a reality TV show.
Yeah.
He did a bad
most
job.
husbands, though, I've been pretty fine with. Lisa's husband, like, I know that she gets mad at him sometimes, but she's a lot. You can tell that from the show. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, some people are a lot. I'm a lot. My husband puts up with a lot. But he seems generally supportive and good to me.
Yeah. Seth. Seth's one that is kind of questionable.
Yeah, I guess he's the one. He always just feels a little slimy to me. For some reason. Like, it's sometimes I'm like, oh, he is kind of funny. But then in other times I'm like, but he's funny in that douchebag kind of way. And that's not really my...
Like when he calls Whitney a biatch, and she's like,
"How dare you!" But it's just funny because like she'd probably let most people call her that.
Yeah,
she seems.
She was
like
just caught. I think she
anyway.
was just caught off guard because I don't even think they were talking about her, and she was just sitting.
Probably
there.
Just a heated moment.
Yeah, this is funny because Meredith is just like so easily offended.
Which I was looking up this week. The new season will come out this fall. Yeah. So they just wrapped up filming. I think in like May or June. So
nice. Do you know what comes out soon? August 5th, the new season of Ted Lasso.
I forgot that was happening.
Yeah, and it comes out on August 5th.
Oh, I probably should rewatch it, actually. I haven't watched it since it ended.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it now just because I was packing and I was like, I should turn something on that's like light. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I like this show.
I think the problem for me with these kinds of shows is because I love Ted Lasso. Mm-hmm. It's very heartwarming. Mm-hmm. The problem with like rewatching these kinds of shows for me is that where they're at the start of the show, I just want to be at where they're at the end already. I want everyone to be happy and feeling good.
That's funny.
And I'm like, I don't want to go through this again.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
This is actually why I'm bad at rewatching things because I'm like, I just want to be at the end already. I don't want to relive all of the hard stuff.
Yeah. Especially a show that like that, there's like such story arc, like character arcs and things like that. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I felt that way. I don't think I've ever rewatched Game of Thrones, but when I would like be an old episode where like
never will again.
But like when Daenerys in the beginning is kind of not her bad A self, I'm like, oh.
No, I agree. Well, what's funny because like so I started that show when season 4 was coming out. And so I binge watched the first 3 seasons, and then I finished season 4 like as the last episode came out, but then after that for those last few seasons, every time right before it came out, I'd rewatch the whole thing.
Oh my gosh!
But then after the last season, I said I would never do it again because I'm pissed. I've seen the good seasons enough times. I don't need to watch that ending again. Oh, it's just so frustrating.
We should do an episode on that because I have so many opinions about that. But sorry, anything else from your book?
Yes, I have a mission moment today. Mission moment, and then we'll do 2 cents each real quick. Mission moment is that I forgot that we were taught to clean all of our fruit with chlorine water. Which apparently, I was looking this up because I was like, is that actually okay to do? Because I'm like, I thought you're not really supposed to be like consuming chlorine. Like I know it's like fine in small quantities, that's why it's in our pools and whatever, but like anyway, apparently it is fine, and Uruguay actually recommends doing it with their fruit. Like that's a government policy.
Chlorine water?
Yeah, like to wash your fruit with chlorinated water and then rinse it afterwards with regular water. But I never once did that.
No, neither. I didn't know it was chlorine. I was told like put a cap of bleach and like
bleach. No way.
And, like,
is that okay to do?
I don't know. I never did it, but I thought. So here's when I got my shots for Uruguay. They gave me a little packet, like the doctor. And it was funny because I never read it until like 6 months in. I was like, I didn't do any of that. It's like, it says, don't drink the water. Don't brush your teeth with the water.
They were so concerned about the water. I'm like, I don't think things are as bad down here as people think.
No, Uruguay water was fine. Yeah. Like, I didn't have any issues with
I started because they give you that cup with the straw filter at first. And you're like, trying to like get water out of it. Like my head is like going to pop off my shoulders. And I was like, I will be dehydrated. like I can't get enough water.
Suck so hard, and it would be like dribbles.
It's crazy. And then I remember, because that was my first week. So then, like 2 days in, I was like, I'm gonna boil my water. And
I did that too.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so tedious. So then I lived in a 4-elder house at the time. So I was like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, we're drinking the water. And I was like, that's what I'm gonna try.
Yeah. That water bottle though.
Oh my God.
For those of you who don't understand, it was like a water bottle, but at the bottom of the straw was like a filter.
It's like a 14-ounce water bottle.
Yeah, like
not
tiny.
even that big. Yeah.
And so a little like a chunky filter at the bottom. So when you're drinking it, it like has to filter through that, and it was terrible.
They couldn't even give missionaries like breed a filter, like a filter for your kitchen at home.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, everyone has this. like, get anything out of this. Oh my God.
It's so funny
Worse.
those things were so hard. Like,
I get like a headache trying to drink out of it.
My cheeks would start to lose like feeling sucking the water out of those.
It's so bad.
Man. No, I think it was in my second area where because I think I would buy bottled water, like in the 2 liters.
Oh, yes.
And then when I was in my second area, I got so poor, I was like, I just started drinking the water. I was like, oh, I could have done
how
just
could you
do this all the
afford to
time.
buy that much water?
Right.
How
it's
humid
so
it
much.
is, how much you're sweating. Like, we're drinking
tons.
So much water every day. Like, so much. More than I ever have in any other point in my life.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But one of those books, though, I think it said something like, avoid eating fruit with, like, like a thick peel, like...
Yeah,
like,
it basically also was like, don't eat strawberries. Like,
yeah.
don't. Because it has all those seeds in it. And I was like, I'm gonna. But actually, the strawberries in Uruguay I've never ate a good strawberry there. So I was like, oh, yeah. Actually, I won't eat these.
Did you ever get sick from something like food or anything on the mission?
I was ill for only like 24 hours one time on the mission, which was crazy. Yeah.
I got sick. I got food poisoning, and it was my own fault because they have carnicerias, butchers.
Yeah.
But
me just
but I saw that the Almacen right by our house, which is like a bodega, had ground beef there. I was like, oh, I don't have to go to the butcher for the ground beef. I'm just gonna buy this ground beef. I shouldn't have done that. Because I bought that ground beef there, and then I made probably spaghetti or fideos con tuco the next day, and I got sick. Like, it was bad, and I should have known.
My poor companion, we made something, like, we didn't have lunch with somebody one day or whatever, so we made our own, and it had ground beef in it, and we didn't put it away, so it sat out all night.
No.
And the next day he was like, do you think this is good to eat? And I was like, I mean, if you heat it up, that probably kills all the bad in it.
That's how meat works.
Look, I was like 20. I was stupid. And so he did, and he ate it. And we're on our bikes in Beijunion, driving around, whatever. And he jumps off of it all of a sudden. We're like going through this like half field and just starts hurling. And I was like, what's wrong with you? He's just puking. I did not heat it up that morning, and instead I ate 2 oranges for breakfast. And so I stayed healthy. I felt so bad for him because I had told him, yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. I was like, I should not have said that.
Meanwhile, my first companion, I had to teach him that you can't freeze and rethaw meat because he kept doing that. He's like, why not? I'm like, I don't know.
You can freeze it when it's raw, and not again.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know why, but that's what I'm pretty sure I'm right. We didn't have the internet to look it up, so he's like, I think you're wrong. He kept thawing out the meat every day.
You never got sick?
No, he didn't. So
okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because someone gave us I think it's because they gave us like a thick cut of like roast or something, so he would thaw it out and then cut pieces off and then cook it and then put it back in the freezer.
Oh, so it was still raw at least. Okay.
Yeah. But I had
Interesting,
one
though.
time my companion was sick, and it was when I was training, and I obviously was like an asshole. So I was like, "You're fine. Let's go out." He's like, "Okay." And then we were like walking the streets, and then like we were in front of a member's house, and he just like projectile vomited all over the street. And I was like, "Let's go to this member house." And I was like, "Hey, he just threw up." And they're like, "Oh, mijo, pasa." And so then they gave him, they're like, "Do you know what's going to help out with this?"
Oh my gosh, let me guess. It was like a tea from a tree in their backyard.
It was chocolate milk. And so, yeah, like, no. Yeah. But
Gosh, that just makes me want to puke for him.
well, I didn't want to fight it because I wanted chocolate milk. So I was like, her explanation was like, here's what it is. Your stomach, it's on fire. It's so what you need.
Douse that fire.
You need something cold to put out that fire in your stomach. I'm like, really, dairy is what you're suggesting?
Because you couldn't like
dairy and chocolate.
chill water.
Right. You need to put dairy and chocolate and sugar. That's gonna help you. And it didn't. But
That surprises me.
he threw that up about an hour later. But I enjoyed my chocolate milk.
That's how I became a fan of Dos Corazones, because after he puked, we went to this like recent convert's house, and her mom wasn't a member, and he refused for us to go home for him to just rest, and so he slept in like a chair like this, and I watched this game show Dos Corazones with Valeria, and it was the best day. Not for Elder Brown.
Is that where we stayed when
That
we were
is,
back?
yeah. I helped build that bedroom we stayed in. That was a 2-bedroom house, and when we stayed there, it was three
bedrooms.
We built the bedroom.
I helped a recent convert put a roof on their house over their heads, and the funny thing is, like, I guess I did a bad job or I was struggling, and they just like look at me like I'm so dumb. They're
That's literally. How
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Was.
In America, we don't build our own houses.
Right. I don't have this kind of job experience.
Yes. And she's just like, she looks at me. She's like, "Did you study a lot?"
This is like the time we mowed someone's lawn with machetes.
Yes.
And
every time.
my hands were bloody.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
I did that so many times. Did you only do that once?
No, I only did it once.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Thank goodness.
Just like mow the lawn with this knife sword.
Yeah, and it was actually the last it was my last area, so it was towards the end of the mission too.
Gosh.
Yeah,
I did it so
really
many
got away
times.
with it.
Yeah, no, building people.
Built a few houses though.
We
or,
helped
like,
somebody-
rooms and things.
We helped
Partial
someone build
homes.
stairs down to their house. That was actually pretty easy, but that's when I realized there's scorpions in Artigas. Because you dig, and I was like,
Crazy. I never saw a scorpion.
Oh my
I
gosh.
still have never seen one. Because Utah has them too, but I haven't seen one.
Oh, I
here.
haven't seen any in Utah. Thank goodness. I
Yeah,
hate
thank
scorpions.
Lord.
Anywho, next topic. Oh, wait, no, that's the mission moment.
That's the mission.
That's the mission moment.
Mission moment.
Moments in the mission.
2
2 cents each.
2 cents each, because that's
Okay.
all we can afford.
That's all we can afford.
Okay, Greg, give me one of your cents on pranks. How do you feel about them?
Pranks.
Pranks.
What do I think about pranks? I feel like I want to say I like them, but if I'm pranked, I'm like, what the F? I don't think I receive them well, but in my mind, I want to receive them well. Albeit, I think you've pranked me a couple times, and I got pissed.
I think later, like in hindsight, you laugh at them, but in the moment, not so much.
I do get scared easily, like the jump scares, and I don't mind those. I think those are funny.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Something
if you
quick and easy, but something that takes cleanup or
cleanup, absolutely not. Unless you're cleaning it up, F you. I'm not doing that.
So don't write on Greg's car windows.
I just think I feel like it borderlines with hazing, and I don't like hazing at all.
All right.
I think, yeah.
I mean, me neither. I'm not a fan of that. I think that people are like, it builds bonds. And I'm like, in the wrong way. You can bond in healthier ways.
Yeah. I think if one person's pranking you, that's kind of a connector. But if two people are pranking you, it seems like them versus you.
That's fair.
And I feel like I don't like that.
That is fair.
So when you and Laura would prank me.
You know, in fairness, I was younger.
I will say, this isn't a prank, but one of the best things that, like, you and Laura did, and I'm just impressed to this day, we were playing tag, like the adult tag, where we had to, like, we were assigned somebody.
Yeah, that's not really a prank either. That was a game.
That was a game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like games.
Yeah.
But the way, because Laura was assigned me, and so she'd always try to come to my apartment and tag me, but I would always run too fast. And so she's like, great, I have to outsmart him. And so then she somehow got a hold of the people
That was through me.
Okay. Through you.
Somehow. I'm like, well, I went on a date with that girl, remember? So I had her phone number.
And so she was, the people I ministered or home taught to at the time was what it was still called. And I was super Mormon.
That's the symbol for super.
It feels just like you're almost gonna go, and then you're like,
you're under this little shelter.
But she convinced her to message me and be like, "Hey, I'm sick. Can you give me a blessing?" Which in the Mormon Church, when you have the priesthood men, because obviously the superior gender.
Oh, no.
You can give blessings to people, and it was very common for people to ask for blessings.
Yeah, when you're sick, especially.
Sick, like
or recovering from something. Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh! But then she was like, "Please respond!" Like I was like, oh my gosh, she's really pushy. Little did I know is because it was all a hoax, and that Laura was there. And so I get there, and I'm about to give her a blessing, and Laura hops out of the closet and tags me. So that was... And I fell on the ground. I was so shocked.
No, I don't think she got you.
She did.
Did she get you that day? Because you took off running, so she didn't get you immediately.
No, she when she came to my apartment, I took off running. Because she would just try to show up my apartment and, like, trick me, and I'd be like, ding!
But that day she got you.
Yeah, that day
that was good.
Yeah, I, like went against the wall and onto the ground. I was so shocked.
Oh, my gosh, it was so funny.
Yeah.
So good. And you jogged with me to get my other cousin,
yes,
right?
We went
Trinity.
on a jog, yeah.
She was at Family Home Evening.
To the Branberry.
Yeah, and so we jogged there, which I'm impressed thinking about that. That was like 4 miles.
Yeah,
I can't jog that far now.
Yeah, from 9th
My
East.
knees couldn't take it.
And then we probably went to the Pizza Pie Cafe there. Good times.
Yeah, we probably did.
Because every time we did something hard, we immediately rewarded ourselves. Like, adulting.
As it should be.
Like, you and Laura taught me, like, the days we go grocery shopping, we go out to eat after.
Literally, I learned that from my mom. She had it right. Like, you did all this work. You deserve to be treated now. Yeah. You shouldn't now go do more work and cook your meal. No, these groceries are for tomorrow.
I especially like to apply that at Costco, and I'm like, I'm going to get a pizza and a hot dog.
Yeah, exactly.
And
like at the very least. And now you can get chicken nuggets there. Yeah. Or chicken strips. Whatever.
I haven't tried them. They look basic, so I don't want to try them.
My brother had them. He said they're pretty good. I saw somebody online also test them out.
And he said they're pretty good. Do we value your brother's opinion?
I feel like when it comes to meat specifically, yes. I will say, in true Costco fashion, they're highly caloric for the 5 strips you get.
How do they do that?
Right. And no fries either, but still 1,700 calories for chicken.
That's
for
insane.
5 strips of chicken. What is in that breading?
That's insane.
What oil are they fried in?
That's the thing with our pizza. Like, I used to, like...
Is there pizza like that, too?
I know
their hot dogs are, like, 900 calories each.
No, their pizza's bad. Like, I used to, like, track my food, and it was, like... One slice of pizza was like the wheel that's like your daily calories. It was like one slice was like, I was like, oh, cool.
Your wheel is full.
Yeah.
I hope you ate a whole pizza.
Like, wow.
Wow, I had 1 slice actually.
So, to reiterate, pranking is
maybe. Depends. All right.
Don't piss me off, basically.
What's one of your sins?
People backing into parking spots. But you never talked about what you think about pranking.
Oh, I feel similarly. I feel that, like, if done correctly, then it can feel like it's from a place of, like, friendship and love. And if done poorly, then I hate you.
Well, it's like when I was in high school, I had a group of friends that would like talk about like, let's go TP people's houses. And I was raised to be like, heavens, no, that is absolutely.
As actually like young men in the church. And we only did it to other church members.
Uh-huh.
Which was sometimes was well received and sometimes it wasn't.
Right.
And the rule always was if we got caught, we'd clean it up ourselves. So
you just don't get caught.
Exactly. And if you don't get caught, then that's on them.
See, I was told by my friend's mom, she was like, it's a act of kindness. It's like, what? Kindness. Like it's showing like it's like the whole like teasing is love kind of thing. Yeah. But if you ask my parents, they'd be like I guess they would say absolutely. And if you ask Mr. Feeney from
I was like, why do I know that? Boy Meets World.
There's an episode where he gets
I was like, was that my teacher?
He gets TP'd.
In a sense.
And it's a really sad moment because like they go outside and they're like
now like egging, that's a no.
Oh, okay.
That's bad.
They definitely egged and TP'd.
Yeah. Egging to me is not friendly anymore. Mm-hmm. That's aggressive.
Yeah.
TP, friendly.
Slashing tires, aggressive.
Now, I once was friends with this girl, Brianda, and somebody took her. She had her blinker on for a parking spot. I literally don't blame her for this, and in fact, I applaud her.
I actually told this to my mom, and she's like, "Good for her."
Exactly. Well, she had her blinker on for a parking spot
because it was like we were actually going to
at
like
BYU.
At BYU,
yeah,
and it was
we were
like
going to karaoke that night.
Very, very limited parking, and we like waited for that spot.
Parking was always
we
crazy.
Followed somebody to their car to take that spot,
and someone else swooped in and took it from the other side. They had a better angle that they could get to more quickly because of the way the backing out was happening, whatever. So they took the spot. So Brianda parks a mile away, whatever. It wasn't that far, but it was far away. And so when she came back, she took a bobby pin and she let the air out of their tires.
I know. Crazy. I remember being like, this
and when
is
she
crazy.
left that night, she saw the person sitting on the curb by their car on the phones, assumingly calling for help in some form or fashion. But I was like, good.
That's insane.
That's what you get. That's called karma. Sometimes you have to be like karma's assistant. Like karma happens because it works through you.
Yeah. I support that.
Yeah.
Okay, but so backing into spots.
I feel like fine about it. I feel like it helps leaving easier. I don't like if it's busy, then you're probably a little bit of a bitch for doing it because you're keeping people from being able to keep driving through and finding a parking spot. But if it's not, like you made your job easier probably. I rarely do it myself. It's not worth it.
I never do it and I hate everybody that does.
Okay, all right.
It's dumb. It takes more time. Yes, leaving. Okay, no. So backing into a spot that is small takes more time than if you were to later back out into like just the regular parking lot.
Fair.
And so the time you save, you've already used in the first place.
Yeah, I like overall not really into it, I guess. Like I'll pull through a spot and then I'm like, now it's easy and all around from
like
start to finish.
Every time I'm in a parking lot, it's always like, sure, I guess if no one's around, do what you want, but I'm always around. And people are like, I'm driving behind them, and then they stop, and then they're like, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
This is how I feel about when people try to like parallel park on a busy road. I'm like, now no one can drive in this lane, you bitch.
For parallel parking?
Yeah.
That's why you just gotta get good parallel parking.
No, this is how I feel about other people when they do it on like a busy road because now they put their like hazard lights on and sit there until it's clear for them to like get in the spot, and I'm like, no.
See, I don't mind that because I'm like, they gotta park. Yeah. And there's no other way to park parallel.
I don't care. It pisses me off. You're holding up traffic.
There's
do something else.
In parking lots. I mean, on that subject, like, we should have a whole episode about
parking.
Just the etiquette here. like, you know, like the term, like, pedestrians have the right of way?
Yes.
That is a term.
That term, the law.
It's not the law. Like,
I think it is.
no, because jaywalking is literally a thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, true. But technically, the pedestrian does always have the right of way because you can't just hit someone with your car.
Exactly. And I feel like the Utah pedestrians take that. They're like, I have ultimate power.
That is true. Like,
and they'll just like step into a road and not look both ways.
And it's like, well, that's not the law either.
Yeah, I'm just like, if a car's coming, like, if you're gonna jaywalk, fine, just don't get in the car's way. That just pisses me off so much
also.
Here.
Like,
yeah.
I've stood on a median before just waiting to cross again.
Or Jay hustle, like not jaywalk, just Jay like.
Jay put a fire under that thing.
Like, or at least do this. Like, acknowledge.
Like, thanks, or...
No, it pisses me off how much they will walk in front of my car. I have to hit my brakes, and they'll just not even, like, they'll, like, avoid eye contact and just walk. I'm like, I hate you. Oh, man.
This isn't a crosswalk, okay?
Yeah.
I gave you the grace to do this.
And also, just, like, even in parking lots, it's like, when you walk up to the store, like, hug aside and then cross when there's no, like, you know, just, like, be smart. Don't take the steepest diagonal.
Or like when you're walking through a parking lot, don't just walk through the center of the parking lot where cars are trying to be. Yeah.
But people in Utah do that.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Insane.
It's crazy to me. Like, you guys were also in a car. You understand.
Like, you were just one of us. Like, yes. Now you're one of them.
Like, why would you not hug aside so cars can go around you? Like, why are you walking in the middle of the... And then I was walking with someone who's from Utah, obviously. And we're walking through a parking lot, and a car was coming, and he just, like, steps right... A truck! And I was like, oh, we have the right of way. And I'm like... But they have killing power. Like, why would you just like...
Right, and we don't actually, like, yeah, it's illegal for them to hit us, but this isn't where we're supposed to walk.
Right.
So,
oh my gosh, it just drives me crazy.
That's fair.
Yes. So that's back to, and then backing up into spots. Are you a bank robber? Why does anyone need to get...
Why do you need to get out of here?
Like, I need to zip out of here right away, so I'm going to take an extra 30 seconds to back into this spot, when in reality, parking normally and then backing out normally would have taken less time.
True.
The end.
True.
That's my 2 cents on that, and I have many...
What's your other cent?
My other cent was more of a happier one, and maybe it's not 2 cents, but it's goldfish or Cheez-Its.
I like this. I would say Cheez-Its.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like goldfish feels more like childish.
I just feel like Cheez-Its has a slightly stronger flavor.
They do.
Okay.
And they have different variety. Like, you can get the white cheddar or, like, the little, like, zigzaggy ones.
Back to, like, the start of our podcast, I try not to eat either of those things anymore.
Oh, yes.
Because of their paragraph of ingredients.
But, actually, I don't... There's, like, a healthier one called, like, from Simply Mills brand. And I think it's really good. It's like cheese pops or something. I should look for that.
I saw that Wild has made a version of Cheez-Its as well, and so I need to try those.
Yeah.
They're like Gouda flavored, which Gouda's not my favorite cheese, but it's okay.
Gouda is Gouda.
Yeah, but it's not...
But cheddar is better.
Truth.
That's
so I want to try
them,
but those are like crackers made from bone broth. Isn't that interesting?
What?
Actually, if you want to try them, I have just like the regular sea salt chip flavor. I had bought the buffalo chip before. I like to use them as an alternative to like croutons or like other crunchy things you'd top food with because they're super high in protein, way lower calorie, and made from
bone broth, which apparently is good for you.
It is.
Okay. Well, that's my...
Okay, I like that one.
Yeah. I was trying to go negative, positive, and I like cheese.
Oh, my second one is actually also aggravating.
Wait, I didn't answer mine.
Sorry. I thought you did.
Well, the answer's both, so maybe... I switch back and forth. So,
honestly, that's the same as my husband. So
I'm like, I feel like
they're
Cheez-It,
both his favorite.
I feel like it's like 60-40 Cheez-It, 60 Goldfish, 40. But
right.
yeah,
I would always buy a Cheez-It over a Goldfish personally, but
I also lean into like I don't like chips. So if I'm gonna get like a snacky food, I want Cheez-Its. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't like chips. I like Doritos, but even I think because that's the only chip I like, I just had it so much that I really like a Cheez-It.
I don't know what it is. I hate them.
Okay, sorry. Now what's your second?
Fair. My second one is more along the lines of your backing out thing, which is or backing in. Cyclists.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Well, particularly where you live in this canyon, I'm like, there's so many cyclists in this canyon, and I'm afraid I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah, I'm afraid for them that they're gonna die.
By accident. I'm not because I hate them.
By accident or their own fault.
Like, okay, I will say, I don't like it when they switch back and forth. Like, today they were on the road in front of me, and there's an effing bike lane in Salt Lake City.
Yep.
I know this because they got rid of all the car lanes we get. They've turned so many of their extra car lanes and turning lanes into bike lanes, and then the effing bikers are on their main road, and I'm like, you have a bike lane. Yep. Use it.
1,000%.
It drives me crazy. Also, why the F are you biking in the middle of the city?
Get to work, Greg. It's healthy.
Oh my gosh. So I feel I'm like, okay, fine, but get out of my way. Like, do your thing, get out of my way.
That's how I feel. Honestly, I mean, like, either be a car or be a pedestrian. Pick one or the other. You can't be both. You can't switch back and forth from car lane to, like, sidewalk. No.
Right.
Pick one so we all know what rules you're choosing.
When I'm trying to turn right and you're going to go past me because now you're following pedestrian rules.
Right, because now you're going to be a crosswalk person instead of a road person.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. And you probably are going to die from when someone hits you, inevitably.
Yes, and like you said, in this canyon, like, I get it. You want to be on, like, a beautiful road while you're exercising or something. But, like, the bike lane is so thin.
It's so small.
Like, we talk about... Like, Kyler has this great idea. I think it's a great idea. Where it's like, make this a toll road for bikers, actually. So you have to pay a fee if you want to bike up here. Or you could pay, like, an annual fee and have, like, a pass. But then we could use that money to, like, build a wider road.
Yeah.
Right. So then the money actually goes towards helping these people get what they want and helping us people have... use the lanes for what they're intended for.
And that's the thing. Like, I'm like, okay, maybe one person, it's whatever. But there's like 10 to 15. Like,
oh my god! Because people will do bike groups. They'll meet up at that dog park at the opening of the canyon, and then they will, but then like the faster ones will want to pass the other ones. So you'll have like 4 people side by side, and then someone who's passing these 4 people. So yeah, they're fully in the road. No, absolutely not. I hate cyclists. If I was Thanos. It wouldn't just be random. It'd be goodbye, cyclists.
And like, I think it's not fair to me because what if I accidentally kill one? I don't want that on my conscience.
This is actually, since we moved here, I'm like, I need a dash cam because I need people to know that if a cyclist gets hit, it's their own fucking fault and not mine.
Yeah. Them being dead is one thing, but like more for me.
Right. Me living the consequences of that.
Yes.
That is more what I care about.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Anyway.
So yay.
So that's our 2 cents, because that's all we can afford.
That's all we can afford. Send us money.
Looking at you, Costco.
Yes, Costco. We need you.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today, and goodbye till next time.
Bye.